Not entertainment. Not news. Not randomness. This is Galaxy.
The following program is rated 13.
Good evening, and welcome to this very somber and special episode of Boomerang Days. Once again, we are breaking out of the usual podcast episode in favor of something, well, completely different. Tonight, we are holding the funeral of our very own Anne Boonchuy, who was sadly killed by the ex-mafia in a drive-by shooting last week, around the same time the episode ended. Anne Boonchuy's death has shocked the whole G4p TV community, and many of us could not believe this kind of tragedy would hit our hearts. Our condolences go out to Anne's family, Sprig, Hop-Bop, Polly, Marcy, and all her friends who cherished every moment with her. We could not accept what the ex did. It is sick, ruthless, and unacceptable. So, in this episode of Boomerang Days, we remember her.
All right, let me try to be calm and strong, and let's just simply get on with it. So, I've known a lot about Anne long before we even met. She was kind, nice, and, well, sometimes a little naive, but we really did get along. In fact, we presented this podcast together back when it started. And not too long ago, Mordecai joined. Anne was my great friend, the greatest of them all. We thought we were going to make it out alive when those thugs would hit us, but it failed. Anne is dead. The ex did this to her. We could not accept what they did.
Well, I mean, I've had any interactions with Anne lately, but I did recognize her. We first met at school. I was still a chemistry teacher. Our friendship went along well, but when I found out that Anne died, I thought it was a joke, except it wasn't. It turned out to be so real, I almost had a panic attack. I mean, how could anyone do this? Why would they kill a girl for nothing? This is not fair.
Ever since I first met Elle visiting Amphibia, I hated her. I hated her at first because I thought she looked like a monster, but she wasn't. Yeah, she kind of looked like a mess from the start, but I was really getting along with her so well. Now she's gone. I could not believe they killed my friend. My true friend. Whoever did it should be locked up forever.
I truly could not believe what I heard. Those so-called Rex's men killed Anne. And for what? What did they ever do to her? All they did to her was give her a payback for being an FBI informant. I mean, why? She's only a kid. Who would want to hurt a young girl? The ex has gone way too far over this, and it needs to be stopped. Seriously, for real.
I have hardly known Anne Boonchuy when I first met her, but oh boy, we were best friends at school. We had some great laughs, hung out at nightclubs, and went to see Yahaza once. One night, Eric told me that Anne was killed. I first thought that Eric is up to his usual sarcastic jokes again. But he said that he is being serious, and Anne was really in fact killed. I bursted into tears and sobbed. I can't believe I lost the only great friend I ever had in my life. Why does this life have to be so cruel and demeaning?
Peace, my heart. Let the time for the parting be sweet. Let it not be a death, but completeness. Let love melt into memory and pain into songs. Let the flight through the sky end in the folding of the wings over the nest. Let the last touch of your hands be gentle like the flower of the night. Stand still, O beautiful end, for a moment and say your last words in silence. I bow to you and hold up my lamp to light you on your way. May she'll rest in peace, Anne Boonchuy.
Galaxy Radio is part of G4p Studios, and all content belongs to their respective owners. All rights reserved.